3 more.
Brian, you're not my daddy.
Dang, bro, it's kind of bussin', respectfully. Sheesh!
It's the Nintendo Switch 2 launch week. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sad. Sod. Lucin. Krista. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Aster Dragon. Megums. We have Mr. Zach M. Rutledge with the resub for 43 months. That's 42 and a half months too many. It's going to be super loud. Hold on. That's going to be a loud high porn. It's going to happen. Give it a moment. It's going to be very loud. Very, very loud. There it goes. The loudest of high porns for Zach. Big week, everybody. Big week, big week, big week, big week. Are you emotionally ready? Because I am. Space Hobo, whose DM I blatantly ignored. 100% just ignored it. I didn't have the information for you. Sorry, man. I'll get back to you. Yes, you did. Yep, I did. Astro Canuck. Space Hobo asked me how many collectible cards there have ever been, just as I have ordered the next round of cards. So, whoopsies. This will be a 48 race Mario Kart tournament, the longest Mario Kart tournament I have ever done in my life. That'll be playing alongside all of you. This will be a long one. We're going to play as many unique tracks as we possibly can. Haven't watched you in a while, Brian. Hey, thanks for your support. Appreciate you. No, Space, I am fully aware of how awful of a person I am. Not responding to messages. Harley, if it involves your car, then sure. Today is probably most likely the last time we're playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch family of system. Well, actually, the Switch 2 is still part of the family of systems. So, that's what we're going to be doing. The tournament code will be made available in just a few minutes once we get acquainted with everything going on here. Let y'all know what the plan is and dive into the racing action here. Very excited to not only have this Mario Kart today, but then even more this Friday and Saturday. It's going to be an action-packed summer. Thank you for joining me and being here. The live show from BricksOBrian begins right now. Welcome, one and all, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It is Monday, the Monday before the Nintendo Switch 2, a historic day, beginning this whole new thing as BricksOBrian. First full Nintendo console launch. Happy Monday, everybody. A new era of pro gaming will begin in just a few days. Not only is it going to be me making videos of the Switch 2, my experience going to pick it up, and then Mario Kart World videos popping out on Thursday. But then Friday, Saturday is going to be all day of live streaming, recording videos while that is going on, and potentially playing with people. Holy mackerel, what is happening? Dude, my phone was just blaring the music because I probably hit something on my watch. That what terrified me. Whoa. Sweet Christmas. Play on this computer. There we go. Mamma mia. Never do that again, watch. Trying to keep track of my calories. I know it could have been much worse, but luckily I don't have those things on here. We got Zach and CMA. Hello. Waited for this console my whole life. All 3 years of it. October, hello. Anthony is here. So yeah, I am very excited to dive into Mario Kart World and begin a next generation of everything. Videos and live streams and stuff. And like you kind of try to measure your progress or life or whatever based on, you know, where you've kind of come and gone. And to say that it is night and day from today, from when the Nintendo Switch launched, is a massive understatement. Everything is very different and very the same in a lot of ways. So who knows what this Switch 2 is going to be like for me doing videos and all this stuff. So very excited about that. Went through middle school and graduated college through Mario Kart 8 era. Absolutely, right? It's crazy. Crazy stuff, man. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Very excited to share it with all of you and see where it all takes us. So, as you saw, there is a brand new redeem that is featuring Jake Studs, and he did a angry waddling on his live stream a little while ago. So I was like, yep, that's going to be mine. So he is the official graphics coordinator for Team Stand Up Builders, so I'm sure he doesn't mind. He's already featured on the channel here anyway, so it's all good. Katie, we have Naomi also tuning in. Welcome so much. Welcome. Thank you for being here very much so. So yeah, you can use that redeem as much as you would like. Very awesome stuff. Who let Brian wear technology? I know, right? What a devastatingly awful thing. But anyways, yeah. It's going to be great being able to play the Switch 2, especially for all of y'all. So it'll be awesome. How was your weekend? What's been going on? What's been cooking? I hung out with people, and what did I do on Saturday? Did I do anything? Oh, I went to see Mission Impossible. That was cool. That was cool. Are we doing all 48 tracks in order? There are more than 48 tracks, right? So I don't think we're gonna play all of them. I don't think we're gonna get to all of them, but we're gonna try to play as many unique tracks as we possibly can, just from voting on stuff and seeing how things go. So I don't really have a plan. I'm just hoping that we play, you know, all of them eventually here. How often do you play in Mario Kart World on Switch 2? Well, I've played over 500 hours of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or Mario Kart 8 in general, so I'm assuming more than that, but we shall see. Without the DLC, it's 48, yeah, so we're not going to get to all of them, but who's to see, right? Who's to say? Yeah, Mission Impossible was good. It was very good. I got to get dinner, see the movie, get ice cream with family. It was really a good time. Caught up with an old friend and hung out with people, so it was good. It was really cinematic and very good. I saw it in one of the largest IMAX screens in New England, so very awesome experience. So yeah. What happened to the Among Us VR vid? Actually, I looked at that while you were saying your comment there, and you might have some issues with your YouTube settings, because I see it and it is totally fine. So that is a you problem. I see nothing wrong with the video. Ice cream hype. Thank you, Bobo. In addition to the Jake Studs redeem being there, the Angry Waddle, which is the same cost as the other Waddle, there is also a brand new channel cheer that y'all can play if you would like, because the last one was greenlit because of all the support here on the channel. So if anybody wants, you can decide if you want to try it, whatever. Hopefully it works. Cheer 2, 3, 4, because you have 1, 2, 3 as Cecilia, and then for cheer 2, 3, 4, going in order. Not that, but it's cheer 2, 3, 4. If anybody ends up feeling like doing it, you certainly can. Didn't pre-order Switch 2, gonna have fun playing it? Yes, exactly. It'll be a lot of fun when I get it on Wednesday night going into Thursday. So we're playing it and doing videos all day Thursday. And then after that, it'll be live streams and putting videos up for all the people to enjoy. So that'd be cool. So, yeah, tonight is going to be the 48 races. Let me know how your weekend was. And we'll, I guess, just dive into it. I got really nothing else going on. I'm ready for the Switch to be... There's There's Cuddles throwing a snowball at your face. So that's another animation from John. He made that a little while ago and finally got around to having all the sound effects and everything equipped for it. So, yeah, there you go. So that is a new cheer that you can use to toss a snowball at everybody else out there. Cuddle is one of the Pro Gamers Guide pet pals and star of Pro Gamers Guide to Making Friends. So we'll see what she's up to with the next book coming out, Pro Gamers Guide to Defeating Trolls. Making progress on that, of course. Andrew, welcome. Are you ready for the Switch 2? I am ready for the Switch 2. Very, very, very excited. Very excited, and just looking forward to seeing what games will come out for it. Just a whole new era of doing this, you know? Seeing what we can make happen, you know? Burke, welcome. So I will be picking it up at midnight and probably staying up for a little while, at least setting everything up. Maybe booting up Mario Kart for the first time, doing a first impressions kind of a thing. But then most of it is going to be Friday and Saturday, of course, especially live. Kind of sad. Characters were removed. That's probably because they're going to add more in eventually. They took out the Koopalings, which I think were the only ones people were actually missing besides the Splatoon ones. So maybe, and Link, of course, but like, I think they'll add everything back in. Eventually. Tina. Good riddance for the Koopaling. I got that your package is being prepared for shipment from who? Not from me. I didn't do anything. Defeating Trolls is not ready. Imagine if it was. Imagine if it was all ready to go. We're like, it's already done, actually. There you go. I would be way more stressed. Oh, for getting the Switch 2? Yeah. We have not picked the winner for the Switch 2 regarding the Kickstarter and everything else yet. That is going to be on my list of things to do this week. The funds from the Kickstarter, or at least the first chunk of it, have been successfully processed. So if you have not... actually, I'm going to look right now. Because there's always some people that, like, do not... like have their payment method go through and then it gets all wonky. So I can give an accurate number here. Let's see how many people. There's no rewards made yet. Please don't ask. Please don't ask. Nothing's done yet. Well, there's some stuff done yet, but like, you know. Let's see, status failed. Dropped. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five people have dropped. So basically it's already done. Like you can't go back and do anything. So whoops. Nothing you can do about it now. Brian, welcome and thank you for the resub. 26 months. Most people's pledges went through just fine, so it's all good. Payment went through for it. I'm good for it. Yeah, there's definitely names. I mean, I definitely recognize people on there, but it's already done. It's funny. One person whose payment failed, they specifically told me, "Hey, I know my card did not go through. I'm gonna change it," and they still didn't change it. So that's it happens, man. It happens. So whoops. It wasn't like there none of the it wasn't like anything. Whatever. It's fine. And yeah, anyways. So, and I'm not gonna air dirty laundry on who it was or whatever. But yeah. So mom's truck ran into someone while on my way to work to get a new starter for my truck. Your mom ran... Okay. Well, that's not good. Sorry to hear that. Thank you for the follow. I keep my follows on anonymous, so in case you feel like saying something, you can, or you can just chill and hang out. Where's my money, Brian? Fryam is a big fan. Fryam's a big fan. Big fan here for Fryam. Big fan. Big fan. Huge fan. Yes, your payment went through, Piranha. You're good. Nobody in this chat right now had anything happen that's wrong. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. Everything is all good. All right. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna kind of get into it. How you doing, Astro? Hopefully well. Doing all the things. Tina says, I'm their favorite gamer. Well, thank you. I'm a small fan. He neglects me. Okay, let's see how many. Let's do this right now. How many cards have ever been released for the Pro Gamers Guide fan club? Let's take a look. For everybody there. All right, you can join the Pro Gamers Guide fan club in order to access some exclusive collectible cards from the world of Pro Gamers Guide and beyond. Every 3 months there's a delivery, right? So we have, as of right now, okay, we have all of these ones from the Coffee Kingdom Quest bundle, as well as BobCon. I'm sorry, the Bob Bonanza, the final Bob Bonanza. And then the March card, which was Polly the Parrot. So that is 7. 7. Moving into the next one here, we have Cuddles Love, which is the Valentine's Day one. Both Twitch partner cards, the BobCon card, my autograph card, and then a special card, which is only available specific circumstances there. That is a prototype version of the Coffee Kingdom Quest Bob one. I have ordered 7 new cards going through basically between now and October. In addition to all of these ones, there are the Defeating Trolls ones as well, which take up pretty much a whole page. So, you know, there are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, technically 13. Technically 13 cards that have been released as of right this moment. Okay? So they're not all numbered 1 through 13, but there are 13 available, or rather that have been available as of this very moment. So there you go, Space Hobo. Sorry about the delay. You don't think you have all those cards, Steve? I'm pretty sure you have everything. I don't know which one you wanted. How long until start was 10 minutes, but now it's 20 because you asked. True. That's true. Then you had the 7 more that's coming, the 7 more that are on the way, and then it's like 7 more cards with the Kickstarter. So we have over 20. Website only shows 12, but the SP one is basically the same as number 1. Yes.
Okay.
Fun fact.
That's all the time I've got. I got to get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf.
Thank you for the
on
alert.
my Nintendo 3DS.
Fun fact, I actually did look into doing a binder for the Kickstarter, and holy mackerel, are they expensive. So, no, that will not be happening anytime soon. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 12. My bad, there are 12. Are there 12? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I really miscount? I'm an idiot. Whatever. They're all available on the website there. You can see that. Don't listen to me. Listen to what the website says. You have number 1 in SP. There you go. I literally could have just linked you that thing. Space. Oh, well. Yeah, they are the same except for the border. The border is rounded on the official ones. And then it's a little bit higher quality on the ones that are currently out now. Don't listen to Brian. Listen to the internet. Listen to the AI-generated version of me. That's the most accurate version. But yeah, the website...
Brian, stop it!
The ones from... The special one is just a... It's... Yeah. Brian, the cards are my idea. If I don't have them all, this is a travesty. That's true, Steve. You got a point. You got a point. It was Steve's idea. Steve does I fairly frequently have good ideas. Off to work, home brick coat. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't have all of them. I think you do. But yeah. So yeah, there's a whole bunch more on the way, and that'll be good. So I'm about to start up. I already prepared the tournament. I just literally gotta make the thing happen here. So yeah, this is going to be a longer live stream. So thank you for tuning in. I gotta do this. Hold on. Yours is preparing to ship. You're not going to have it for launch day? That's, you know, that's fine for most people. I'm super tryhard, of course. I have to have it day one. All right. It should be on launch? Yeah, should. Okay. So we're going to prepare the tournament and then be on our way in just a minute here. I'm on like 5 hours of sleep today. So if I seem a little, that's how you know. All right. The code to join the tournament, the 48 race tournament, is in the title of all the broadcasts across all the platforms. You will see it right here. It is 3089-7487-5179. That is our 48 race tournament. One last ride. One last ride, y'all. R3 Craft, hello. So you can join at any point during the night here, and you'll just be counted for when you end up joining. We don't not necessarily all join at the exact same time, but we'll make it work as best as we can. One last ride. So, you know, ideally they're gonna have something in Mario Kart 8. I'm sorry, Mario Kart World, which will be a tournament-style thing that we can all play, right? And not have to add each other as friends in order to do everything, right? So, I don't think we'll be coming back to this game, but we shall see. What I will ask of everybody here, please choose a different map every time. So if we play a track and we see it pop up again, you know, try to play everything once, because we're not going to get to all the courses. Doing duplicates is not what we want to do. So, yeah. Going random each time for that reason, yeah. So whatever you want to do. But, yeah. Let's try to prevent doing duplicate courses as much as we possibly can. Again, it is linked in the top of the chats. It's in the title of all the broadcasts, no matter where you're watching. So thank you very much for playing along with as we close this thing out, man. This is going to take a long time. It's going to take a while to do 48 races. I've never done this before. And usually a 24 takes about 2 hours, 2-ish hours. So, We shall see. Wanted to do this at least once. The race, $10 race is Skywalker, welcome. A long time. Let me know how the audio levels are. We just had a massive update for Team Stand-Up Builders today. About all sorts of awesome stuff happening in this August. So if you're in this corner of the internet throughout the summer, you're not going to miss some quality fundraising efforts for an amazing cause alongside almost 100 creators. 100 creators, which is insanity. Insanity, man. It's cool stuff. Very, very proud of all that and everybody here. There are no item restrictions either. Everything is on. Oh, a super duper horn. Get him out of here. I messed that up, hardcore. Whoops. Wow, the one computer of the match is in front of me, eh? Never mind. Skywalker, how you doing? Hopefully well. I had a good weekend. Hopefully you did too. Yes! Do we need to change the flex emote for orange for SU2C? Well, those are the wings of Polly the Parrot and the Giga Chad Polly. We could do we could find somebody to be an artist to like do the flexing, like an orange flex kind of a deal. That'd be kind of cool. But add it to the infinite list of things we gotta do, I guess. But also that means people gotta take up 3 emote slots for technically 1 emote. And it's like, well, I don't know if people want to. Just trying to remember what I gotta take to Brick World. Yeah, you do. Wow, at the last second there, Anthony. Nice. Nice. There's Cuddles. There's our first Giga Pet Pal of the night. We got all 4. All your channel points are refunded. Anthony, shut up. Oh, man. Hey, for those who are concerned, Stranger Things is concluding this year with the final episode airing on New Year's Eve. I saw that come out. Oh, boy. Exciting, exciting stuff. Wowie zowie. Those kids must be 30 now. I know, right? Andy, welcome. 8 years? Has it been 8 years? Wow. Wild. I remember getting this game at launch too. I could have went to after my high school prom. It was like, well, not after my high school prom, but I was saying to myself before this game came out, like, oh, this is releasing around the time of my high school prom. Which I don't know about y'all. I am very much not a back in my day or back in the day reminiscing kind of guy. I'm like, you know, we've moved on, and that's okay. We have officially moved on, and things are good. Take that, Anthony. I am 100% about back in the day. I had a breakfast with a buddy of mine. It was very much like, dude, you remember back in high school? And I'm like, I don't really care. Okay. Whoa, I should not have survived that. I think the last episode is going to be longer than most Marvel Disney Plus shows. You think so? Apparently those episodes are going to be long in general. Wow, all right. I'm excited. I put in my thank you for the follow. I put in my friend chat. I'm like, hey, anybody want to do that? And everybody. So far, there's been no traction on it really. New Year's Eve. I mean, what did I do for New Year's this year? I think nothing. No, I hung out with some family. Well, like get together and watch the finale of Stranger Things. And there wasn't an immediate. Basically, if there's not an immediate like, oh yeah, that's a great idea, then it kind of doesn't happen. It's kind of where things are at. Really, double in a row. Okay. Yeah, no, wow, so close. Outcast, welcome. But yeah, Andy, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Hanging in there. So close, Collector fam. So close. Nipping at his heels. Congrats on second, Captain Krabs. Welcome. Hey, you know, winners win and losers lose. The release schedule doesn't make sense. Well, they probably want to time it to when people are going to be indoors. I don't know. Naka, we already got the Giga Cuddles. Do the poly. Also welcome. Also, there's a new one at 250. Is there a Giga Jake? No. No, just the Pet Pals. Yeah. Going for that 48 win streak. So one of them releases on Christmas. It's November 29th, Christmas, and then New Year's. Interesting. I used this song on a Machinima vid. Oh, the Pharaoh Monk. So yeah, I will be very ready for it. And unless my New Year's plans are different this year, by golly. I hope they are, but you know. Ah, I see Captain Phil. I saw the work RC, yeah. I did that edit. There's Space Hulk. Because I didn't want to have I think having just the flapping really sells it. Just popping in to say howdy, what's going on? 48 races of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Oh, that nearly got ya. Steve is a dummy. What do you do this time? What do you got going on, Steve? Get him! No, and not a single one hit him, really. No! 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 Take this. Yeah! Get him. Bye. I just want to get rid of Anthony once. Juice and Glory, welcome. Nope. I'm a Goomba. Yep, of course. Yep. Yeah, so, yes, Steve. Yes. But let me know what you're missing. We'll figure it out. Well, some people don't care to get the cards and they just want to support, which is why it's on a manual basis. But I get that. They haven't shown Mii's in the world yet, right? No, they have not. They have not. Got him! Ka-chigga, 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 ka-chigga. Winners win. In 35 years from now, the Switch is going to look like the NES and unselling and completely forgotten. I don't know about that. Also, I haven't even been alive for 35 years, and neither have you. So who's to say? But welcome, Deacon. Is building with the black dog in here? Hope the races go well. Hey, listen, man. Hey, man. You know what I mean, man? Hey, man. Meow, meow. Hey, man. Hey, man. You know, man? So the next round of cards is going to be made available this weekend, actually. So they are on the way, but we're going to open up the window to redeem them. And if you have not joined the fan club yet, then yes, you can. I am going to my local Best Buy unmodified. I'm going to my local Best Buy at midnight or 11:30, whatever. No, he just messaged me. That's why I was like, oh, maybe he's in here and whatever. But that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to be picking it up. I will transfer everything over. If I redeem the Q1 Bonanza thing now, will it cause issues? No. You're good. Oh, yeah, you can just redeem it right now. That's fine. Yeah, I got everything in stock. Yeah, you're good. B-Habs, welcome. B-Habs moderating for Kendrasite for 48 hours while he did his streamathon. 96 hours of live streaming. Crazy. Crazy. 93 and a half hours. Oh, shunga dunga dunga. Shunga dunga dunga doogie doogie doo. Yeah, no. I went to bed. Again, that's why I can't do a 24-hour marathon. Some of the mods will be like, oh, I'm going to be here at 3 in the morning. It's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. It's not necessary. Don't do it. Although I still want to do it. It's still on the bucket list. But we'll see. Ow! Hopefully you're doing well today, Outcast, and everybody tuning in and lurking. A busy weekend of live streaming with all sorts of Switch 2 goodness, Mario Kart World. I'm very excited. 24 hours when? Zach, I still want to do it. It's just I don't want to put the mods in or other people just watching in general in a position to feel like, oh, I have to watch for 24 hours. That's the issue. Why are there cones? Why are there not cones? People stop calling you about work? Nice. Good stuff. Really? Okay. Thanks, Toad. Jeez. Oh, you were supposed to be out of work today. I gotcha. And although the Switch 2 comes out on Thursday, so does the return of ZMB Live Unfiltered on the Zach M. Rutledge Twitch channel, which will be debuting there and then on YouTube and podcast services the next day. I'm volunteering to lurk for 24 hours. Yeah, no, we're not. So how do you want me to deliver this penguin? DHL. DHL that penguin right on over here. I want to go see the penguins in the Antarctic so bad. That's the goal, man. That's the goal. Again, thank you everybody for playing. We have all unique courses so far. Very proud of that. DLC or otherwise. Did you just randomly go to the zoo today? Is that why? I know we were talking about zoos last week, but you were tempted earlier today and just went for it. We were so close, I could have like totally got one. Yeah, right. Very nice. That was a great banana placement back there, gee. I have officially added the zoo to the friend list of plans for the summer. I don't know if it'll be shot down, but we'll see. They're having an event in Boston tomorrow, which is called the Scooper Bowl, which is a basically an ice cream tasting thing that you can get access to, and it all supports charity. So your ticket, obviously, you know, pays for whatever, but then also to have that happening. So I'm gonna go with some people tomorrow, which will be awesome on my waistline, of course. But you know, yeah. So that sort of thing, Lindsay, is what a few of my friends went to the day the Kickstarter ended. I totally willingly ran into that. Why? Why did I do that? Have season passes for the zoo. It's great where you can go. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. No, really? Dang. Welcome, Link. This Peachette CPU, yeah, the CPUs run hard. We still have room for some people, or at least one person, for somebody that wants to play. We got literally one spot for somebody. Take out this Peachette CPU that keeps running shop. Any penguins that said zoo? Yeah, Lindsay showed a picture of a bunch of African penguins. Lauren, welcome. Got a membership and we'll go more often. I'm so tired though, and we still miss some animals. Yeah. And it's always a good, that's a good purchase you can get behind, because it is in support of like conservation and your local community and whatever. Brady, welcome. Started about an hour early here because the 48 races should take at least 3 hours. So we'll see where life takes us, but it'll be quite a bit. Hey, there we go. Did you take a walk today? I did not, unfortunately. I did take one Usually Mondays are pretty busy with me trying to get the schedule out. Also, I slept horrifically. I fell asleep at about 3 and woke up at 8. Took a little bit of a power nap, and that was about it. I mean, maybe after tonight I can go. There is a walking path that's pretty much all not wooded. You know, I can get something in. And I'll definitely go tomorrow because I'm going to be eating ice cream all day tomorrow night. So definitely got to, you know. Have you tried melatonin? I have, Zach. No, so normally I fall asleep within 10 minutes. I was hanging out with some people, and we were hanging out very late just because we were watching Toy Story 2 and something else. So it's just late. It's just a late night, and I haven't readjusted. So normally I fall asleep within 10 minutes. I just got to readjust. I should be fine for tonight. Also, melatonin makes me feel sluggish the next day. So I don't really bother with that. I try not to. I got to buy new sleep masks and stuff. But yeah, there we go. There's a blue shell. That's what I'm waiting for. Nice. Nice. Awesome. Love this. Love all these coins. This totally helps. Nice. Ah, nice. Manta sleep masks, awesome for a night shifter. What is a Manta sleep mask? Do I gotta add that to the cart? Jeez. A brand? I'll send you a link, thank you. Damn. DGow23 with the resub. Dan, welcome.
Bye for now.
And hello, happy Monday to you. Bro really said, yippee. Moonview Highway, that's a great one. The Animal Crossing one is one of my favorites of all time. We got Paper Mario in the chat. Hello. Howdy, howdy. Continuing to broadcast all across the internet with Twitch and the vertical on YouTube and horizontal. Twitch is also going to be launching their vertical watching format this summer, allegedly. I'm not streaming on it. Oh, Spindle, I don't know when. I wanted to focus on the Cheer 234 and the Angry Jake today. I don't know yet. Brian, you ever thought about creating a video game based on your book? Yes. There's only one issue with that, Naomi. Can anybody guess what the biggest issue is with creating a video game? You know how the Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls was $45,000 to make that book happen? You don't want to know how much it would take for a game. You don't want to know how much it would take for a game. Yes, it's a lack of creative energy. Yes, exactly, Lauren. Yes, exactly. Licensing, even with all of that, that is nowhere. No. It would take buckets. It would take, Naomi, it would arguably take more money Lauren found it. Thank you, Lauren, for the 234 bits. Cuddles has been brought to the screen once again. It would arguably take more money to make a video game than to do the... Actually, it would take more money to do a game than to do the Brian Saviano show. It would take more money than that. How did that hit me? I have 3 green shells. Seriously, probably 10 times the campaign goal of the last one? Yeah. I don't know about 10 times. I don't know about that. But definitely a lot more. A lot more. And as much as I am confident in my ability to put out good stuff, I am not going to say, hey guys, here's a Kickstarter project for $250,000. Let's get it done in 3 weeks. It's like, well, that's not... No. Not quite. More money for a video game than a cartoon for sure, yes. So, is this my last stream? Yes, this is my last live stream of all time before I retire. I'm cooked. I'm done. Making
This is a
yes,
sarcasm
obviously
alert.
making the game is difficult. Making a game is difficult. It's even more difficult to make a good game. What was I saying? I think a video game would be a good step along with your TV show. Yes. Are you still going to make videos? I am retiring from the internet in general. I am vanishing. I'm vanishing. I'm cooked. Me and Zebra Gamer are going to be out in the fields chomping on grass. We're done. Don't panic the children. I'm not retiring. That's not happening. My kids are screaming. Are they like that? Oh, Astro's gonna use that one. He's gonna use that one. Can you leave the fish game on? I'm gonna leave it on, Karen. Disappearing into the depths of the North Shore, never to be seen or heard again. Are you still gonna post on Instagram? I am retiring. I am gonna take all the Kickstarter money, go to Hawaii, and sit on a hammock. Oh, but Brian, you're at least going to pay Kevin, right? You're going to do the right thing, right? No. Kevin's cooked. He's done. He's too busy being the Ken to Sarah's Barbie, all right? He's in a very happy relationship, as we all know, as he likes to advertise everywhere. All the time. Every chance he gets. Every single chance he gets. We get it, Kevin. You're happy. We get it. We get it. I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? You know, it's just like... Zebra Gamer has retired. He's actually retired. You'll be back to live streaming when the money's gone? No. I'm done. Yeah, oh yeah, Zebra Gamer's done as of like 2 months ago. He was like, yeah, I don't want you guys to get or worried when I'm not here for the Switch 2, because I'm not going to be here for the Switch 2. I'm done. Legit. And I'm doing awful. So bad. '07s to Zebra Gamer. Podcast is back. I am not retiring. I'll be playing the Switch 2. I'll be playing Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's going to be a busy time. Literally, Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to come out, and then immediately I'm leaving for Orlando to be at GCX. I just got some details on that today, so that'll be very exciting. I have nobody to go with, though, so... Oh, Dan, are you going? So Nick and I are going to be side by side. It's going to be the Pro Gamers Guide booth, and then whatever he's doing. Whatever he's doing, he told me. Well, so my philosophy, Dan, it's not happening until I get a confirmation of something, because until then, it's a lot of this. But I finally got confirmation. Nick is nobody. No, I'm saying whatever Nick is doing. Whatever Nick is doing, I don't know. Brian, can you cosplay someday as Super Mario Sunshine Mario? I don't want to put any effort into anything, Dan. I'm too busy being famous. I actually love that idea. Of me being Sunshine Mario. FB, welcome. Cuddles blow-up costume ASAP. We've discussed this, and it's going to cost several $1,000s. Dude, everybody this time last year was like, oh, yeah, Brian, we should totally do that. All right, it's going to be $3,000. And everybody was like, oh, yeah, but no. I told you it was going to be expensive. I said it. I'll make it. Add it to the infinite list. Add it to your list before you have child number 2. And that way you'll get to it in a timely manner. Bree, welcome. Let's just crochet around. That's like a sweatsuit, dude. That's a giant sweatsuit. Oh. Yes. Nice. I would cook like a burrito. That'd be awful. Harley with the resub. Thank you, Harley, for the resub for 53 months in a row. Wowie. Wowie zowie. Can you friend me on Switch 2? Yes, let me go get my Switch 2 console right now. It is in my back pocket. I'm going to take the Switch 2 out of my back pocket. Just let me finish this race, and I'm going to take it out of my back pocket. I'm going to take it out of my back pocket and then use the solar panels located on my eyeballs to fully charge the Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. And using the power of manifestation and good vibes, I will connect to the AOL internet. And by doing so, to the Nintendo Switch Online family of services. Nope. Bax, I said, this is what I'm going to do for you. Solar panels on my eyeballs. Done. Brian, is a Nintendo robot confirmed? Yes. I'm not going to PAX West. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. Your pockets aren't that big. What happens in my back pocket is my business alone. To Karen's message, there are no other details right now. I don't know. I'm just asking people. Some people have responded saying, yeah, sure. Some people have not said anything. So I'm like, oh, all right. For those that are on Team Stand-Up Builders and are fundraising this year, we are doing another video showcasing all the people that are being part of the team. So you can submit that and it'll be featured on the socials for Stand Up to Cancer like it was last year. So the deadline for that is, I believe, June 26th. I think so. Whatever I put in Discord, that is the date. And then the website should be coming soon. Well, not my server, but you know. I am not currently accepting friend requests because I do not want to max up my list again. 10 down. 3K for friend requests. No duplicates so far on the lineup here. Brian, can you play Rocket League? Brady, can you buy 3,000 copies of my book? Sure. Okay. Oh, you shouldn't have done that, Paxton. Yeah, I should have done that. 6th place. Dang. Dang. Alrighty. If I could pay attention for 30 seconds, I might be in business. Come on! Did that not activate my boo? Wow, that's wild. Jeez. Ooh, that will be definitely helpful. Nice. Little something, something there. Beautiful. Ten races down. Still don't have one more person to join in for the replacing the CPU. That's kind of crazy. There's no way I have that few steps today. Oh, man. I have done nothing today, dude. I have done nothing today. Please do not pick the Yoshi track. Please do not pick the Yoshi track. Goat, welcome. Dude, I have not moved at all. Casual gamer, hello. Got a lot of new people tuning in today. Hello. You got 10,000 steps because of the zoo. Yeah, the zoo will definitely do that for you. I wish I was tracking my steps while I was at Disney. I'm sure that would have been unbelievable. Probably 20 something, whatever it was. Crazy. I've done nothing. I should go for a walk after I'm done with the live stream today. Thank you for following. And ours is on the side of a mountain, so it's mostly inclines. Gross. No repeats yet. How many steps are you at? So the recommended amount of steps you get in a day is 10,000, right? For the day today, June 2nd, 2025, I am at 587 steps. I have not even cracked 1,000 steps at all. That is disgusting. Oh, Brian, have you wondered why you haven't, consistently been losing weight? I wonder why. It's because you sit here and eat Cheetos all day and don't move. Wow, Brian, you ever wonder why you're a big tub of lubba? You ever wonder why you make Bowser look healthy? I wonder. Hey, Brian, you ever wonder why you're not losing weight when you're going to an all-you-can-eat ice cream event supporting charity tomorrow night? Do you ever wonder why you're not cooking in the weight loss department? Wow, I didn't realize that. Have you considered getting a standing desk and a walking pad? Yes. However, that is a several $100 investment, and I think it's better for me if I just go outside. I think it's better if I go outside and dedicate the time to being outside and being active in that sense. Oh, see, boy. Mondays are usually busy with admin stuff. Doing the schedule. There's an update for stand-up builders today. I had to order the collectible car. Oh my goodness, really? So there's a lot of that stuff. I was outside, melted and was overrated. It's currently 70 degrees, so luckily here, it's great. Mistakes were made. This guy. This guy. We have not played the Wii one. Lauren, I'm sure I can get like a knockoff one of these on Amazon, right? For the sleep mask. Did 9K with the grocery shopping. Nice. 93 and it feels like 99. I mean, I don't mind as long as I'm hydrated. If I brought my water bottle with me, you know. Probably about to give you the money if you put it on Throne.
No.
I'm not doing that. No. No, it's not happening. I'm not doing that. But thank you for the offer. That wish list is not getting updated until Christmas. I'm not putting anything on that wish list until Christmas. That Kickstarter did far above and beyond anything ever. There is nothing else that I am going to ask as a favor or gesture of kind will. You all did it. Congratulations. Brian, you should put a $3,000 3D printer on your wish list. How about no? Lauren! No! 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 That's not the point! Thank you for the 5,000 bits. There's not even a redeem associated with it. You're just doing it to spite me. All right. That's your Brick World Chicago lobby vacation juice money. When you hang out with all those cool kids. Ninja, welcome. Sprite. Sprite is a top hobby of mine. Ninja, yes, you can. Link the code is in the title of the live show. Oh, I'm a Goomba. Oh, Spite. I thought you said Sprite, because you drink Sprite. Wow, I'm a big old ding dong here. Jude, welcome. Sprite is. You need more sleep? Listen, I don't need to be mom today. I am fully aware of my shortcomings. I am fully aware. There is nothing that anybody has told me that I've been surprised by in the past 72 hours. Oh, Brian, did you know you get this wrong? Brian, you know you're doing this incorrectly? Brian, you know you can do better at this? Brian.
Whatever. I'll do what I want.
Lauren, thank you again for the 5,000 bits. Totally unnecessary, but very appreciated. I'm going to fall off the ledge and hit the...
Good job.
Shoogie doogie doo. Shoogity doogity 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 doo. More is in that partner push, everybody. Can we get a fancy shout out for Mr. More? I made a small guest appearance on his Sunday show discussing all the things we got cooking over in this corner of the internet. Cooking. And he is always a rock star in his own right, man. Take that, Anthony. More in the top 5 of something. I don't know what. Anthony over here trying to text and drive. If I had it my way, that would be the last one we ever do, but... So, Lauren, I need your expert Harry Potter opinion. Lego Harry Potter opinion. So, they came out with the clock tower. Not the clock tower. What's it called? The tower. The big one, right? That one, right? So, what does that connect to? Because that looks way bigger than the Great Hall, but it looks bigger than the Great Hall that came with the Basilisk and a future set. There needs to be one of these blogs that does like an article of like, here's everything that goes with everything. Last year's Great Hall. Is it different from the one with the Basilisk? There's a 20th anniversary. I don't know. I lost track. It's very cool looking though. different? Okay. That larger Great Hall looks really... I'm sorry, the larger tower looks really nice. Like, it has the same, like, grandioseness as the UCS $400 version, but, like, even bigger than that if you buy all of it, you know? It's very cool. I can't get it. I cannot dive back into Harry Potter, but it does look very nice. You love it? Yeah. It looks really awesome. Oh. Nope. Wow, into the dinner table we both go. Come on, really? Anthony was trying to look behind him to snip me with that. Wasn't going to work. Oh, sweet Christmas, yes! 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 I'll be right back. I just had to step away for a second, use the facilities. Yeah, I gotta pick up a bunch of cleaning cloths for my glasses. And what else do I have on my wish list? Or my cart, rather. You bought an 18-pack yesterday? Yeah, I gotta do that. I like the larger ones. I don't like the super, super small ones. I misplace them. Toasty, welcome. Happy Monday. I had a great weekend. Thank you for asking, and thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in as I am racing the night away 48 times, or a fourth of the way through. It's taken about as long as I thought it would. Toasty Bear be doing some Sims and some marbles. All the things. So bad at cleaning my glasses properly. I have a spray, but then I have the microfiber cloths as well. Gotta use the microfiber cloths. Otherwise, those mess up your glasses hardcore. If you use like regular fabric and stuff. And I'm not trying to buy a new pair of glasses. You still use your shirt? Nah, you can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, Anthony. There's a wee little surprise for you, buddy. I mean, thankfully, Zenny glasses are not extremely expensive, but you know. Is Baby Bowser your favorite character to play? Excuse me, Toasty? It's Bowser Jr.? I went to 5th because I wanted to be a jerk. I went into 8th. I went into 9th place because I wanted to be sassy. Come on! No! Really? Wow. 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 Bowser Jr. is just who I have gotten into using. Not necessarily my favorite. Anything except Maple Treeway. Don't do Maple Treeway. Don't do Maple Treeway. Do not do Maple Treeway. Do not do Maple Treeway. We're trying to play a unique course every time. It's just who I've gotten in the habit of using. I swap between Lemmy, Bowser Jr., and whoever else. That's karma right there, dude. Good. I can't believe I did that. All right. Man, I am so tired. Any home buttons in chat? 15. Not even halfway done, dude. Crazy. The best strategy is to say something so outrageous that I have to press the home button during the race. That is a great way to get me to cave under the pressure here. That is great. You were okay. Lauren, you've been panic building this mock for weeks. I don't think I even know what it is. I haven't seen it on the IG stories. I haven't seen nothing. Is this a secret thing? It's just, wow, all right. Secretive you are, all right. I'm going to be emotionally distraught about this for several weeks and tell no one. That's a pro gamer move. W. Why are you so stressed? I'm not telling you. Okay. That's it. There we go. That's it. Some people. Wow, and I don't know. Really? Wow. All right. All right. All right. Wow. Wow. That shows where I stand. I'm on the Brian, I'll get you this sleep mask. You know, extension, but not in the no. Wow. I nearly pressed the home button for that one. I am skipping on Chicago, that's true. That nearly made me press the home button. That nearly did it. You gotta let me know how it goes. You gotta let me know how Chicago goes. I'm sure everybody will. I just can't do this, dude. I can't do it. Character loyalty is more important than the meta. That's fair. Twisted Mansion or Rome? Rome or the Mansion? Do not do the other ones. Rome or the Mansion? Brian, are you okay? Piranha Plant Queen, how many years have you been watching me? Don't answer that question. Has there ever been a moment where you thought, wow, Brian's really... I wouldn't flip a chessboard. I would just rely on chat to tell me the answers anyways. Oh. Checkmate, baby. Rome, there it is. Everyone sent Brian a single picture of an airport on their way to Brick. We are maintaining our streak. Love it. Wow, awesome. Love it. Thanks, guys. Love you too. Amazing. Right off the ledge I go. Just when I thought I had my life together. Who is excited about movies? What movies are people excited about? Let's start the conversation. What's the next movie everybody's going to go see? Anything they're excited about? Is it Fantastic Four? Is it How to Train Your Dragon? Is it anything other than Superman? That'll be good. Hopefully. Ballerina of John Wick Universe? Yeah. I still need to see... Actually, that's not family friendly. That's not very family friendly. But I need to get caught up. Did you see Thunderbolts? I did, and I really enjoyed it. Holy mackerel, what happened there, dude? That was crazy. There are so many movies this year. Yeah, there are. A lot of good movies. Here's something. Is it lame to have going to the movies as a hobby? Is that super lame, or is that valid? I feel like it's low-key lame. But it is a hobby. Valid 100%. Start reviewing them? No, because then it's work and it's not a hobby anymore. Movies are like the one thing that I don't go in depth and talk about on anything that I do. It's high-key lame. Shout out to Karen Day for being supportive as always. Smorter, welcome. Miyazaki and Wes Anderson films are my movie hobbies. But I mean, like, going to the movies. Not just watching movies, but the act of going to the movies. Is that lame? Like, that's my hobby. That's the thing I do for fun. John, welcome. I feel like it's valid. Still find people read new books, you go see new films. That's true. I don't think it's lame expensive, maybe. I mean, I don't go often. I go less than once a month. Definitely less than... Well, I went... Well, I Mission Impossible was my... I think my grandfather got the tickets. I saw Mission Impossible. I saw Star Wars. Once a month or less. Yeah, 2026 is going to be some good stuff. Yeah. Oh, Thunderbolts. I did see Thunderbolts. Mario movie? Not recently. I rented on YouTube the Pursuit of Happiness. I wanted to see it for years and just never did. Holy mackerel, dude. If you want to cry. If you want a really good cry. Yeah, man. Tears. Oh, man. How much? Oh my goodness. I cried at the sad moments, the happy moments. And, you know, I don't have a son. But even like, there were just parts of that movie where I'm like, oh, I felt this before. I've been here and I am actively here right now. And like, just it gives me chills thinking about it because like I could go into it, but it was very, very, very awesome. It hurts, but it's also like a lot of what that movie goes into, I have felt for sure. Without having a kid, of course, to make it that much more whatever, right? But some of the same feelings. So yeah, there was a whole thing. It was only like $4 to rent it, and you get it for like a month. It's pretty good. Yeah, it came out, what, 2006? I was a child when that movie came out. Awesome, nice. Can I outrun it? Yes, I can. Yeah, there we go, nice. Sweet. So, I mean, I'm not doing horrific. Again, whenever I'm playing and, you know, live streaming or doing anything else.
Water.
Yeah. I cried during the company logos. Not quite. I gotta, Ryan, you want to encourage me? I'm changing my starter. I would see what the Mega Evolution for Chikorita is gonna be. If you're changing starters, because most people are gonna go with like Totodile or whatever, right? But I feel like Chikorita is gonna be severely underrated. Do you have somewhere to put a 32-foot tall Peep? No. I don't. I'm assuming that means you found a 32-foot tall inflatable Peep that you are attempting to send to me. Yes, I was saying. I do not have space for a 32. I don't want to know how much a 32-foot tall Peep would cost. How much would that cost? Dare I ask? It's got to be at least $250. The donut is by far the coolest inflatable, like, thing. It's so cool. And it's big, but it's not, like, obnoxiously big. Like, you can actually, you know, put it somewhere and it's not going to be that much in the way. The other one's not nearly as much. $2,500. Yeah, right. Brian, do you want a 3D printer or do you want to get a 32-foot tall peep? Even if I inflated that in the living room, could it work? I don't think. No, my living room is only like 12 by 20. That would not. That like I would need to inflate that in like a field. There's no like. I mean, actually, I know where I could inflate it, but even still, yeah. Look in mod chat. I don't know about you, but I'm taking the peep over the printer. Listen, the printer can do that much more. Oh, that is crazy. That's like a Macy's Thanksgiving Day float. It's a parade float. That is cool. I mean, 2,500 is actually not that bad. If it's like a parade float is still on the list of things I want to do one day. It is on the infinite list of things. Putting that Kickstarter money to good use, I'll tell you that much. The infinite list. When will the list come to a conclusion? 2,500 is not that bad. It's my whole bank account. I'm saying if you want a 3-story tall inflatable like balloon for like a parade. Like, imagine, you know how like an apartment building is like 2 stories tall? Imagine a giant inflatable thing that is that big. That is not that bad. But then also, you got to do maintenance on it, and if it breaks, you're cooked. If you got to repair it, you're done. That's the other part of it. I'm going to buy this really fancy cooler, and then all of a sudden, there's the maintenance, there's the insurance, there's the this, there's the that. Jafiel? I shouldn't have done that. It's a 3-year warranty. One needle and it's over. Not a needle, but like if a light post goes through it like other Macy's Thanksgiving Day floats, then yes, it will. Kevin, hello. I didn't do that. Meow, 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 meow. Hopefully doing well today. Starburst, welcome. Did you get your new Switch too? Not yet. Wednesday night. Wednesday night. 72 hours from now, I will be playing the Switch 2. So videos will go out on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll be recording as well as playing with people if they are around. I've had 1 or 2 people say that they are getting the console and will have it day one and will be willing to play if I host an online something. Moo Moo or Rainbow Road? Moo Moo or Rainbow. Do not do Riverside. So we have to still pick the winner for that Switch too. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna crash the eShop. I mean, I hope not. It is a is it a simultaneous global release? I don't think so. I think regions. Like you can get it starting at 9 p.m. West Coast time in the US. So it totally might be, actually. Hope not. Moo Moo Meadows is returning for Mario Kart World, which is super cool. So dumb that they are calling them a cow instead of a Moo Moo. How dumb is that? That's super dumb. You should call them Moo-Moos. That's like naming 101. Yes! Anthony's game crashed. No. Well, at least I can win one of these, hopefully. Nice. The CPU will win still. Who is ahead of me? Oh, who's in first place? It's kind of wild. Confused by that as well. You don't see Zelda calling Kuko's chickens? Yes. Super weird. Not a fan of that, but whatever. You can still call him Moo Moo if you want. Moo Moo is offensive? I don't know about that. Ribbon Road. Pick Ribbon Road. Ribbon Road. Ribbon Road. Ribbon Road. Ribbon Road. Ribbon Road. No. You Goombas and Cakes, pick Ribbon Road. What does that mean? So Anthony has an extension that allows him to access different emotes because he's on desktop. So Keck W is a emote that I see, he sees, but you don't see. Nice. It's probably the delay. Also, we played it before, but it's fine. It's all good. The 21st race. We're still not even halfway through. Yeah, I rarely use those emotes ever. Either. I never really bother. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I had the multiple bananas, dude. Make me press home and throw the entire game. Yes, for sure. There we go. So you know, trying to make a lot of summer plans, do a lot of stuff. Trying to figure out what I'm doing for 4th of July. What's anybody else doing for 4th of July? Anything cool? There are currently no plans. No big vacation, no nothing like that. I was specifically going the other way to try to not get involved with that thing. Okay. Working? You already have your work scheduled through July 4th? Jeez. Holy mackerel, that should not have worked. Jay, welcome. I'm doing good. Happy Monday to you and yours. No way you're off on a holiday? Yeah. Well, 4th of July is a federal holiday, yeah? So probably close early. Or try to close early. Gamer, welcome. No, you don't close early on a federal holiday like that? I mean, nobody's going to be around after a certain time of day. At least I would think so. Only close early on Christmas Eve and obviously Christmas Day. Most retail does not. That's interesting. I'm trying to remember to my Lego store days. I think I got out a little bit early. Ever so slightly early, at least. Again, I used to go to retail's like the level 1 side quest. I used to go to somebody's house for 4th of July. Not anymore. Royal Raceway or New York? Raceway or New York? I was proposing an idea to go to the up in Gloucester, Massachusetts. They have a Italian festival at the end of June, and you know they got all this crazy food, live Italian music, carnival games. It's really, really fun. And I put in our group chat, I said, hey, this is really fun. There's going to be a lot of people and parking is a nightmare. Please plan accordingly, mentally prepare accordingly, and no responses from anybody. Pretty much. Everybody's like, oh, lots of people? Bad parking? No. I won't bother. Absolutely ghosted. Well, one person was definitely. There's only like 3 of us that are genuinely like people. Everybody else is not. So people are ew. I'm trying to not be like that. People are bad. I would know as a people. I guess after you spend so much time, you know, in the office right now doing this, and in the studio space, whatever you want to call it. Like, even if this is incredibly stressful, I will overcome this to have some form of human interaction. You deal with NPCs already all day, yeah. Yeah, especially when, you know, people are asking the same questions, doing the same stuff all the time. I get that. Oh my goodness, dude. Getting carded like crazy. So many people at the zoo today. That's surprising for a weekday. I mean, maybe there's like field trips and stuff, which that I can understand. Second is not bad, given the circumstances of the world. To sell bananas, only days that end with Y. I gotta go pick up some eggs. A lot of my breakfasts for the week have been 2 eggs with a little bit of cheese in a tortilla with some Frank's Red Hot. Bowser, Castle, or Koopa Cape? Castle or Koopa Cape? I tried taking your advice to heart, Anthony, trying to be like, you know, jumpstart a little bit for the, for the day, a little something. So what my biggest issue has been is like, you know, I'll try to stop eating after a certain time every night, and then the next day I'll be starving. I'll have something larger for lunch, and then I'll accidentally food coma myself. So I'm trying to, you know, not do that, and I didn't do that today. I was just tired. Yeah, I generally, like, I mean, I think I have my days where I definitely don't eat well, but it's when I'm hanging out with friends. That's the issue. Oh, let's go out. Oh, let's do this. Oh, let's do this. Do you want ice cream? Yeah, I do. Can I control myself? No, of course not. Why would I? But if I'm in control of my own parameters, I usually do all right. Usually. Please, I just want to make a little progress. That's all I want to do. Ben Baba. Ben Baba, welcome with the 50 months, Ben.
Bye for now.
Sir. Happy Monday. That's why we get rid of all our friends. Can't do that. I used to stress eat a ton. Oh, stress eating is awesome. I love doing that. Love it so much. It's amazing. Pro Gamer's Guide to Cutting Off Friends. Forget about making friends. Just cut them all out. Who needs friends when you have a decent night's sleep? Take my money. Hopefully you're doing well today, Ben. Says the guy on 5 hours of sleep. It wasn't because I was... Okay, listen. Shut up. Shut up. I will do better tomorrow. Tonight. I will do better tonight. Nobody's perfect. All right? I'm definitely not. Zebra Gamer is perfect. Hey, man, listen, man. You know what I mean, man? Hey, man. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Choco Mountain. Choco Mountain, Choco Mountain, Choco Mountain, Choco Mountain. Thanks for following. Why did... Okay. Choco Mountain, Choco Mountain, Choco Mountain, Choco Mountain. Choco Mountain. Speaking of food, I'm dropping off to get some dinner. I could win every race blindfolded. Dropping out to go get some dinner. Ah, I got you, Roy. Well, thank you for dropping in and go drop out to get some of that food. Let me know what you're getting. I found these really low-calorie puffs that are supposed to be, you know, better than popcorn. Halfway there, everybody. Do you drink water? Constantly. Just confirms how cruddy I am at Mario Kart. I'm sure you did. Anthony, I literally go through like one or more of my Brita filters a day. It's obnoxious how much water I drink. And I don't even force myself to do it. Like, I'll just realize, like, oh, I'm actually really thirsty. I don't trust people who don't drink water. I'm the same exact way. There are people that have said water tastes gross, and those people are wrong, and they should not be trusted. I do not trust those people. Not even a little bit. Water and good night's sleep has changed my life. And I'll stand by that, and I recommend that to anybody else. Before you're like, dude, you gotta get 1 billion grams of protein in your belly. You gotta go to the gym 30 days in a row and bench press 760. It's like, well, they drink a caffeine-free Diet Coke all week. Yeah, exactly. I gotta dial back how much Coke Zero I have. I'll just kind of pop them, and I won't keep track of how many I have. I have to dial it back. Yeah, there's obviously bad water out there, but like, you know, generally speaking, water's good for you. No matter what. You quit soda almost completely a few days ago. But, like, sometimes when I eat something, I like the taste of something else besides just straight up water for it. Like, in particular, so here's what really gets me. If I'm eating something that has ketchup, so like if I have fries with ketchup, the vinegar from the ketchup just permeates in my mouth, and water doesn't get it out, and it doesn't get it out quick enough. So that's why having like a Diet Coke or a whatever helps with that taste. Maybe you just don't like ketchup. I like ketchup. All right, any of these are good. I like ketchup. You should put straight up vinegar on fries. Just cut right to the chase. That's the taste. That's it. Malt vinegar and salt on fries is killer. Yeah, I'll try it. I like me these, it's such a stupid way to put on a little bit more money under the bill, but, like truffle fries and stuff, those are good. Meow, 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 meow. Bro just dropped in, he'll be in the next race. Nice. Awesome. Do you eat fruits at all? I try to. The biggest issue is all of it goes bad by the time I get to it. So, like, I'll have a banana, you know, bunch of 5 bananas, and then they'll be mostly rotted by, like, the 3rd day. I'm like, wow, all right. Great. Oh, here are the fruit fries. fruit fries, fruit flies. You don't have to buy a whole bunch. I know, but like they sell them in a bunch. You might be the worst person to pick up. I don't listen. Hey man, I just live my life. I never said it. You know, that red shell was like no. They sell it by the pound, bro. I figured it was like by the bunch. That's all I ever, you know. Roy, I can't be trusted to make bread. I'm not making bread. I can barely make a pizza without missing it. I am horrifically bad. Unless you're at a big box store, buy one banana. No, so the store I generally go to near me, Market Basket, they are the regional big box, I guess. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to buy one banana. Dude, we did Athens. TikTok or Driftway? TikTok or Driftway? Need some plastic wrap around the stems. Interesting. See, that's the pro gamer tip I need. Again, I maintain that I just need like a full-on... I need somebody to tell me, like, hey, here's the exact plan you need to follow. There you go. Buy it while still green, yeah. So then how do you prevent the fruit flies? Are fruit flies just an inevitable thing? You eat them? They still appear! Sweet Christmas! The fruit flies show up no matter what! I don't know, like, dude, like, ants are around. Every plant that I have dies. Sunlight doesn't get into here. Bug zapper? I keep a bug zapper next to my candle. I just can't be trusted to make good decisions. It's not going to happen. Sounds like it sounds like at this point, I don't know. I don't know. You aren't meant to spawn in your... I don't know. I don't know. The one thing I don't like about Twitch chat, it's just Twitch chat. It's like, hey, Brian, everything you're doing is stupid and wrong. Here's what you're doing wrong. I'm like, all right. Do we all want to air out our grievances? Because I can, you know... Yes. Let's air all the grievances. What's wrong, Kevin? What's wrong with you? See, Kevin shuts up because he's like, oh, I don't. We all got our stuff. He's like, oh, people. Everybody's got their own issues. Everybody's got an issue. I don't go. Listen, you don't hear me. Who do I attack? Seriously. What's the code? It's in the title of the live show, Faith. Are you living in Diamond City? feels like it occasionally. Karen is full of pro gamer tips, but it's not meant to be like mean-spirited. Karen, what do I do with my life? Tell me. Legendary Karen Day. Be the guiding light. Oh, my good neighbor. Yeah, right. Oh, man. I don't know about good neighbor. Yeah, more water, more sleep, more fruits. Man, I love smoothies, especially when they're not like added with sugar and extra garbage in them. Those are always a favorite of mine. Neo or Yoshi? Neo or Yoshi? There's not enough time. Don't buy bananas, you won't have flies. I think I'm also traumatized from the mice. Like if I keep anything loose out. They're not here, but it's always in the back of my mind. Nice. What is this? Stop sending me memes, Anthony. I don't care. Over halfway there on the 48 race tournament. Still no repeats so far. Very cool. That watch snitched on me. Well, I also have the thing pulled up on my computer. 'Cause that's how it be. That's how it goes. I have some chicken that I'm going to grill up for tomorrow. I like buying the pre-marinated chicken and stuff. Put it in the freezer, thawed out in the refrigerator. Those are really good. And I also have the that George Foreman grill, which is very, very cool. And it's really awesome to see all the fat taken out of all those burgers and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I could be eating that, but I'm not. You don't have an air fryer? I do have an air fryer. The when I've made the burgers in the air fryer, they don't cook properly for whatever reason. It's like a small oven type air, like it air fries, convection oven, whatever you want to call it. But it doesn't cook them the same way. I was so happy when my George grill broke. It was an obsession. I like it. I really like it. Cooked chicken on it, totally fine. Like, everything just seems to take long. I mean, some things you need it for, right? But if I can cook it in the Foreman grill, I will. Yeah, I love using that thing. And if I have pizza during the week, I bought these flatbreads that are fairly low calorie, and I put, whatever amount of cheese and sauce. It's pretty cool. Mystic, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're watching the live stream, make sure you leave a like on it. It certainly helps get it out to more people. Greatly appreciate it. Squeaky sprint. Squeaky, squeaky. Had several of them over the years, just using it too much, yeah. Oh, you're so disgusted with all the fat, you just need to live in denial. Yeah, and when I use it, I almost have to use the dishwasher immediately because the smell of the burgers and the grossness of it is still there. So like, I'll I'll clean it with a paper towel or like clean most of it off as much as possible, and then put the rest in the dishwasher, and it's good. Yeah, it's so gross. And it makes me not typically get burgers while I'm out either. Like, I'll typically stay away from it unless I'm really, really feeling it. But yeah, it really is interesting. There we go. Yeah, I love the Foreman grill. Need to use it probably way more. I like making pasta, but like, you know, it's not the greatest for you. It's not horrific. It's not like multiple whatever. Nice. Sorry, Lindsay. Had to do it to you. Try to do 97 3-gram beef, but it's so expensive now. Yeah. I will get the 90-10. 90-10, and even that in the Foreman grill is, it gets just about everything out. I mean, not everything, of course, but like, you know. So yeah, I don't do sausage. Like, you know, sausage on the grill and stuff. I don't do any of that. Typically not a pork guy. Bacon, I don't really do bacon. Like, what I'll do, so this is how weirdly methodical I'll be. Like, if I get bacon on my Dunkin' sandwich, right, I will pick off the bacon and then separate out the non-fatty bits from the fatty bits and then eat the non-fatty bits and throw the rest out. I'm very weird. I'm super weird like that. Emerald, thank you for being here. Hello. Yeah, I mean, you know, you want a certain level of fat in there for flavor, but not at the expense of it obviously being that much worse off for you. You know? All about balance. Alicia, welcome.
Kind of a sad day given this is our last time being able to play this game with you.
Happy Monday to you. What's your favorite Dunkin' item? I like getting the egg and cheese wraps. Those are pretty good. 46 months, Alicia. Thank you so much. Happy Monday. And thank you for that. Exclamation coffee. That is my coffee order. Donut Plains 3. Go for Donut Plains 3. Donut Plains 3. You can only eat turkey bacon because I can't do fat on regular bacon. Yeah, they took away the turkey. I don't think they ever had turkey bacon at Dunkin', but the turkey sausage patty sometimes tastes like dog food. It just tastes really gross, and it does not hit right. And like, you try to reheat it, in the microwave and it's really gross. There's just no... Our first repeat, unfortunately. There's just no avoiding it, so I just mostly don't bother. Speaking of eating healthy food, made biscuits and sausage gravy for dinner tonight. Nice. Nice. That is the exact, like that's on the exact opposite end of the spectrum that we've been talking about, like, oh, we got to have some fruits. Brian, why are you not eating fruit? Because the fruit flies show up, you got to actually eat it. What do you do? Blah, 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 blah. What are you having for dinner tonight? Biscuits and sausage gravy. Awooga. Holy mackerel. All homemade, so healthy. I feel my heart stopping right now. I have to reload chat? What does that mean? How do I reload a live stream chat? How is that even possible? What do you mean? There it goes. Nice. Have we seen somebody been blue shelled in Mario Kart World yet? See, there's a little fly in here for whatever reason. Have we seen that yet? I don't know if we have. Refresh the BTTV window. I don't even know. How do I refresh the window? Or you mean the... Yeah, I don't know. Do Tokyo Blur. Tokyo Blur, Tokyo Blur, Tokyo Blur. Tokyo Blur. Why am I not showing up here? Interesting. For some reason, it doesn't show that I'm live streaming on Discord. Huh. That's bizarre. And I only say that because in our stand-up builders server, I added the bot so it shows who's online and who's whatever. Might have activity status turned off. Yeah, I got to turn that back on. Oh, I know why. Because some people would like try to play with me during games and stuff, and yeah, that makes sense. Patriot, welcome. If I can turn it on for just live streaming, I will. Dude, it's funny. Sometimes a little overlay will be like, hey, some of your other friends are playing OBS. Would you like to play with them? How about I don't? now playing lossless scaling. I didn't even know that was a shortcut right there until right then. OBS is the best game ever. It's the most amazing thing that's ever happened ever. Bye-bye. Really? Okay. Now playing Microsoft Excel. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. You never win, but it's still fun, right? Nice. A first place win is a first place win. $287, not quite where Piranha Plant is at, but oh well. Oh. Any of these will work. GG's indeed, everybody. Again, I knew this would be a long haul tonight, so thank you very much for being here and being part of this. I really dislike Cheeseland, but oh well, it's fine. Where are these little flies coming from? They're like little itty bitty fruit flies, even though there's no fruit in here, obviously. From the bananas I don't have. No, they're not coming from the bird feeder. Bird feeder's outside. Could be something I have in my trash. Who knows? Do you have plants? Yes. Man, can I have nothing that brings me joy? Is that what we're kind of coming to the conclusion of? Nope. Everything you try, Brian, is a worthless effort, and you should stop trying. Derek, what's up? Tossed away a banana peel once in my basement trash can, but it took out like a month. It was filled with fruit flies. Yeah. Drove me crazy trying to find the source. Yeah. Get a Venus flytrap. Ooh. Not a bad idea. I have the lucky... So, I set up... I bought a lucky bamboo plant. And while I was hanging up some lights, putting them around my bookshelf, I was just being careless. Dropped it. Shattered the pot. So now I have the planter like on a paper plate. Lurking during my lunch at work. Enjoy it, sir. Just doing some Mario Kart before the Switch 2 launches. Wasn't that literally a test to care for a thing? So it was a test to see if it would die due to the lack of sunlight. It's still alive, but it is not in the original pot. But no matter what, like if you've been in my place, I don't think anybody has been here all day. But basically, the way this is laid out, at 7 a.m., boom, sun is blaring into here. After about 8:30, it is constantly overcast because the trees are like literally right here. And you've seen it in the Bird Buddy video, like when I go to the BRB screen. Like it's literally just trees covering up everything. Sunlight does not come in here. That's one of my biggest gripes with everything. Like it's not like a bright sunlight. Like you can obviously tell it's daytime, whatever, right? You know, so it just makes it difficult for anything to grow. Bamboo isn't a great test for that. All right, Lindsay, we get it. We get it. All right. So, yeah, probably fake plants and stuff to keep it lively, but, you know. Mario Circuit or Rush. Whichever one you want to do. Those are the ones we have not played yet. Lego makes a good lucky Bamboo. My entire living room is taken over with stuff. I tried to keep it like nice. Try to keep it nice. But it's all decked out and stuff. Do you have a fly swatter? Yeah. You had a Venus flytrap, but it died. What does it die? Just lack of water? Or overwatering? "30-second race." Oh, jeez, that was a bad one. Sorry, Lindsay. That was bad. Yeah, so everything dies in here. Fruit flies are abundant. I had a fish one time, and because I didn't buy a temperature regulator for it, I think it froze. Oh, it might be because of glasses that I have in the sink. That's a good point. You're right. I gotta put those in the dishwasher. That'll do it. It's not like an overtly dirty sink, but clearly it is. That jogged the memory. Thank you, Alicia. That was not what I meant to do. Live in the trash. It's way cleaner than most I see. Thankfully. I have this really good vacuum that I use. Man, I'm really old. Anybody have anything else they literally want to talk about? As we're on the 30-second race of this entire thing. Does anybody have any meaningful topic that they want to go and discuss? Like anything constructive or fun or exciting? Please, anything to change and just bring new life to the conversations we could have would be greatly appreciated. A must answer question or otherwise. I'm also out of water again. DK or Vancouver? Have you heard anything about the show? No. That's gonna be not a long shot thing, but no matter what, it would be something that you hear about months and months and months from now, even from right now. Orange, welcome. Thank you for watching for so long. You know, it would definitely take a long time to get anything solidified on that front, but I think what I want to do longer term here is, you know, specifically with everything that I want to do is basically going to be building toward that idea more solidly. So, you know, there are stuff that, you know, that I'm working on and formulating and little by little behind the scenes to try to get to that point. When is the release of book 3? It is scheduled to be fulfilled literally this time next year. Favorite Lego creation? NES. Gonna be a MedLab Tech W. Like flavored water, lemon, cucumber, cinnamon. Ooh, cinnamon. I've never heard of cinnamon water. Lemon and cucumber, yeah. Those are sweet. Never heard of cinnamon water. That's nice. Get a cinnamon stick and put it in your water. I should buy lemons and cucumber and cinnamon.
Bye for now.
And just have it. Not cinnamon powder, right? You're talking like a cinnamon stick. Yes, I'm actually actively working on getting help right now with stuff. Oh, awesome! Bye! Start with a small piece and get used to it? Yeah, I'll add that to my list. Any cool plans this weekend? Switch 2. It's all weekend long. Tomorrow, going to be going into town with some friends for a charity-supported ice cream event. They have it every year in City Hall Plaza. And I've always wanted to go, never have. And it's happening, and I'm like, who wants to go? And, like, you know, a couple people. It all supports the Jimmy Fund. Something new? Yeah, definitely something new. Do you see mod actions? No. Not anymore. With the system I use to communicate across all the different platforms, no. I know, I'm sorry. Chris and I be going on a date. It's been a while. Ooh! What is the date of choice? Food, dinner or otherwise? Yeah, that's. I just saw your picture here, Alicia. Biscuits and gravy always looks gross, but it tastes amazing. Any of these, actually, we haven't played. Been subscribed for about 3-4 years. Well, thank you very much for being subscribed. Love the videos. What video should I make next? Switch 2, of course. Of course. Made us finish 8th. What can I say except Brothership is not getting done. Minecraft? I think it was Herobrine that put it really nicely that unfortunately the type of videos that I made with 101 Things to Do in Minecraft, you could argue they didn't work back then, and I don't think it would resonate nearly as much now. So it requires way more editing, way more time. So getting that done? Yeah. Who copied my build exactly? Coins? Greatest compliment to have is someone copy you. Yeah, that's fair. I did see Zebra Gamer retired. Yes, of course I did. How could I miss it? How could anyone miss it? It was actually decreed a national holiday. You actually can't play games with hooves on the day that he retired annually now. So if you try to play a Nintendo Switch game with hooves, you can't. It's literally physically impossible. It's a national holiday. Federal holiday. Federal holiday. One was running the streets of Tennessee the other day. Take that, Awesomus. Never mind. I mean, you don't want to... The issue with copying somebody is not that, to me, that you're not even copying somebody. London or Donut? Pick one of those. It just makes you so unoriginal. You know, there's so many people doing the same stuff over and over and over again. And, you know, I don't see any value in everybody doing the exact same thing every single time. You got to put your own unique twist on it. If you make your stuff look like everybody else's, you're just like everybody else. You guys see it being targeted. Not quite. Bucky, welcome. So, you know, everything has to have its own flair to it, right? "35th race, everybody." Man, this does take a long time. Like I said, but you know. Usually from someone younger than you, not about being original, more looking up to a role model. The best way to go about doing that is you look at what is working for other people and see what could work for you. And I think one of the biggest problems that happens on the internet right now, in general, is everybody is giving all their advice on what works for them, and this is the way that it should be done. And you have that, but from several thousand other people at the exact same time. So you become overloaded with information and what works and what doesn't. And some of the things that have made me successful will never work for you. Some things that may make you successful in whatever portion of life will not work for me, ever. No matter how hard you try. So, or no matter how hard I try. So you have to keep learning and discovering what makes you tick, what inspires you, and what you want to do in the world. You can't just be like, well, this is what Brian did, so I'm going to copy him. Like, no. Go ahead. Try to copy whatever I do. Or don't. But my biggest issue as well, I don't like, there's not many creators I look at and I'm like, wow. You know, I really want to copy them. You know, I want to do my own thing. people are unable to think for themselves anymore. I think a lot of people are out there looking for help. I think a lot of people want guidance, and they don't know where to find it. I think that's what that means. And you do you the best? Yes. I think that's another big issue. I mean, how many times have I complained over the years that I want to get help with X, Y, and Z, and I just can't get over a hurdle, you know? The Ridge, any of these actually work, except the Dolphin one. Whoops. We're all on our own journeys. Be yourself, be original, but most of all, be patient. Without it, it doesn't matter what you do. It will never work if you're not patient. True. Critical thinking on decline, I disagree. There's something to be said for making stuff as what we almost all picked the same thing, by the way. Amazing. Making something as easy as possible to understand and navigate and whatever. That's a whole other subject. Agent 12, thank you. Thank you for
Brian,
keeping the career content. You're very welcome. Good success does not happen overnight. By golly, I wish it did. I want to feel satiated with myself as a human being and accomplish all the things I set my mind to. I want to feel at peace and content with the effort I put in with a meaningful direction. For sure won't happen overnight with just 5 hours of sleep. Holy shoogie doogie 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 doo. Holy shoogity doogity boogity 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 boogity. We've hit the Swedish chef time. Keep cooking. Who else do you know would do a Swedish chef impression out of frustration? Can't always have instant gratification. Anything worth doing is worth doing the work. False. False. I want instant gratification. I want the same level of instant gratification that I get when I doom scroll on TikTok that I do with all my professional and personal goals in life. I want to feel like I'm accomplishing something every single time I wake up. Those who say growth isn't linear, I say nay. I say you're a Goomba on a cake. I say you should get good. And you should outwork the competition every single day. Thank you, Emerald. Enough about want, let's talk about drive. One last ride. Only tonight on NBC. NBC. Pinball. Working in the mental health field, instant gratification is not a good thing. Man, I just so want to binge eat Chick-fil-A. Anybody else? Anybody else on the live show chat? Anybody else across all the platforms just want to binge eat Chick-fil-A? It's about rising and grinding? No, Lauren, that's dumb. I want all free money. I want to wake up. I want to wake up and I want to open this bottle of water and I want quarters to flow out of it. An infinite source of quarters to flow from this Starlight Jonas Foundation water bottle. And I will donate all those quarters to them and the rest go in my bank account. Give me the Midas touch.
Bye for now.
Iridican, welcome. I love that Iridic wife like shows up and is like, I want to be here, but like not really. Okay, bye.
This is a big money situation.
By all means, hitch a ride on that next spaceship, and it can be all yours, about 1 billion light years. Yo, get me some crispy cream. Man, man, I need a phase of the live stream. What I need, you know what I really need? I just want to binge eat Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets every second. I wanna pop them in my mouth like I'm breathing, dude. Pop, 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 pop. Pippity poppity with the chicken nuggets. Hey! The fly is on my nose. He wants food and lots of money. Awooga. You had infinite money, but only for a day. What would you do with it? I donate it all to charity. Everything else would be a process. Like if I wanted to buy, you can't buy a house in a day. Actually, I dump a lot of money in the stock market. It'd be stocks. It'd be all crypto. I would buy as much crypto as possible, so then I could lose it all 3 days later, and then donate the rest to charity. I will put it all. I mean, Bitcoin's up 100,000. So, you know, listen. This is not financial advice. But, like, you ever just wake up and you're like, man, I want 17 milkshakes, or is that just me? No. All right, Kevin, we get it. You have a perfect life. We get it. We understand. We get it. We get it. We get it. All right? Wow, I'm surrounded by all this loving family down in Texas. There it is. He gets it. What does goodbye? I am officially retiring. I'm taking all the Kickstarter money and going to Aruba. I'm going to Aruba for at least 3 days. I will spend all that money in 3 days. Sorry, Kevin. Oh, by the way, yes, you're not getting paid for the book. I am going. I'm going to Aruba. This might be the game. Dang, bro. Not without me. I love Aruba. Never retire, Cheez-Its. Take that, Awesomus. Oh, I nearly could have had it. Arthur. Let me tell you. We just need a little more money, Arthur. Been watching you since I was 9 and I'm 16 now. Cheez-It is a big fan. Big fan. Amsterdam. We need money, you darn fool. Zebra Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls. Zebra Gamer is done. He's out there hoofing it up in the Serengeti. He recorded his 2,000 episodes of Plants vs. Zombies and was finally like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I can't handle another 3,000 episodes of this game. I can't do it. Absolute Giga Chad move. Secure the bag and he's done. You can only have one at restaurant, fast food included. What would you choose? Pizza place near me is really good. Polcari's. Brantley, welcome. Amsterdam. Take that. Take that. I bet you won't do a Pokemon card battle tournament. You'd be right. True. That's a true statement.
Brian, I bet you won't give away your Switch too.
True. All right, so goals that we've outlined for this live show. More pizza. Chick-fil-A. Let's go. Apples. Who is we? Who is we? The royal we. When is it happening again? Haven't picked it yet. I will let you know. Not the big fan. Any big fans in chat? Herobrine, you will know if you won. If you don't hear from me, you didn't win. Trust me, you will be fully aware if you win. If you have not heard back, it's like the TV show. I will be fully aware if and when the show or me going to Hollywood is greenlit. Until then, Mario Star already won. Mario Star mad quiet during the Kickstarter, bro. Mad quiet. Oh, man. I need more water, but my filter's out. Will you ever play Bug Snacks? Fun fact, I actually bought Bug Snacks on launch for the PS5. Haven't played it. Whoops. Mario Circuit 3. Thank you again to everybody watching all across the platforms and places. There are two Brians. One of them has a scrunched up face. Well, somebody copied me exactly. All right. Well, I appreciate it. 39th race. Yeah, I still got some stuff in the backlog gotta iron out. So about copying people. Definitely haven't played on this one yet. You can do that all you want in the 24-hour live stream. Yeah, right. That is not happening. Dude, the last 24-hour stream I did for Beyond the Brick, that was rough. That was really rough. Anthony, man, you ever want to stuff your face with like 10 milkshakes? I don't even like milkshakes. I couldn't tell you the last time I had a milkshake, dude. I never, ever, ever get milkshakes, ever. I'll do ice cream, not milkshakes. What even hit me? Seriously? Jeez. could have any pet, what would it be? I would have a giant dog. A dog that my future children could ride like a horse. Are you serious? Holy Carby. Carby. Just smacked my head on the side of Hyrule Castle there, eh? You just smacked your face into the wall. Nice. Awooga. Pizza is ready. There you go. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. One of my favorite Pokemon games has been Pokemon Legends Arceus. Pretty good one. Won second and third place. Oh, nice. Let's see any juicy emails come through. Nope.
Oh man, DaPatriot0714 gifted a subscription to the Brick City. Wow, Zoe, thanks for your generosity.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Supersonic. DaPatriot. Just randomly gifting a sub. Did you gift to a specific person or did you gift randomly? Thank you for doing that. Oh, we already played this one. It's random. Well, thank you. If Supersonic, you're lurking, be sure to say hello and thank you to the patron for their generosity. It can be an Alyssa. She comes out of cryogenic sleep once every 4 months. Hi, Beth. If you could make a video game, what would it be like? Walk us through. Well, as you may assume, I am a fan of the 3D platformer myself. A focus on movement and fluidity in the way that the characters move around, making it fun and enjoyable for no matter who it is. What I most appreciate about games that bring me joy is they have a big emphasis on discoverability. So you may, you know, it's collectibles and nooks and crannies and special places to discover something new. That's what I really enjoy about, you know, Mario Odyssey specifically, right? It's like you can go and there's some parts of that game that like you may not notice the first, second, or third time playing. And I really love that. So something pertaining to Bro just describing Odyssey. What it wouldn't be is just involving one character. Like, I like having multiple characters that you can kind of collaborate with to, like, accomplish the goal. So, like, I mean, you'd obviously have BricksOBrian as the character. And then you have Paulie, Cuddle, Cecilia. They all have different inputs and abilities and stuff like that. I haven't written an actual like page of my notebook that is like a pitch of exactly what it would be. It's kind of a fluid idea. Do Los Angeles if you want. I was presented an idea that was really interesting in terms of how to dip into that foray. Have a good rest of your night. Awesome. Thank you for playing. Appreciate y'all. But like basically a step into that arena, this interactive entertainment medium, which would be really interesting. It would take a lot of time. It would not be nearly as expensive as like a game, but not much more expensive as a book. Arguably less expensive, actually. '41st race. Make a good survival horror game. And it would be cheaper in some ways because you wouldn't have to physically print a book. You wouldn't have to physically print a game cartridge. I mean, you could, but definitely would not. We would do like some sort of collectible maybe to go with it, but it would not be a game cart. It would not be part of what we would probably offer. Beth chiming in over at the Crimson Theater. Welcome. So yeah, there's definitely something you could do in that foray.
Bye for now.
I haven't, like I said, enjoy your pizza, Anthony. I haven't like written the design document for it. I haven't really like solidified what it would look like, and definitely have not taken any action toward making it actually happen. So, you know, it's just an idea that was presented to me. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of cool. Fun fact, there actually is a Kickstarter that just concluded. It was running, I believe, at the same time as Defeating Trolls, but they are a children's book, and also having a game release in conjunction with the book release. And the Kickstarter is technically for both. And they had raised north of $200,000. All right, just to put it in perspective, 1,700 backers. I want to say close to $300,000. And even they were like, this is make it or break it. They were like, And there is tremendously more going on with them. And even they were like, So that kind of puts it in perspective for like what it takes to make a video game or having it all come together and all that. So, yeah. Madrid or Waluigi? Nope. Madrid or Waluigi? Oh, a repeat. That's okay, though. No, we actually did not play Animal Crossing before. The code to get in is in the title of the live stream. 40-second race. Bum, bum, bum. Delilah, welcome. I love the winter ones so much.
Oh,
I like Christmas time.
That's a tuna, bro.
For a little while, Christmas was very, I don't want to say like sad, but like, oh, you know, we're here. And I wasn't feeling it as much. This past holiday season, I definitely felt it. And I'll probably feel it even more this year. I am not going to be traveling in November, December. In, you know, like I did Bricks in the 6 last year. I am not doing that. So I am not aiming to, you know, go places. Okay, Cindy Lou, right? I want to have like a Christmas party. My place isn't big enough for it, though. It's the only reason I want a house so I can have all the have all the parties and stuff like that. The goals. Best Buy just gave me instructions on how to pick up my Switch 2. Nice. Not coming to see the giant ice sculptures and ice slide. I can do that in New Hampshire, actually. But no. W. They took my money for both, so I certainly hope. Nice. Love it. I got Mario Karted Hardcore. How do I pick up my Switch 2? Confirm the order status, yes. Yes. Bring a government-issued... Random. Government-issued photo ID and the order number printed or digital. And that's it. So it's literally show up. Best Buy be like, bro, just show up, dude. Show up, be you. Nice. We did not play this one. We've only had, I want to say, 3 repeats this whole time. Space Hobo's been here locked in, dude. New hashtag I could use, Mario Karted Bob. Getting carded over here. Lauren, you didn't get a Switch 2, right? I don't think you're much of a gamer. Nah, yeah. Too busy focused on that Harry Potter. Oh, all that Lego is great and all. But when are you going to Epic Universe? Final boss tips for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Final boss meaning behind the Thousand Year Door? Or otherwise? What do you mean? Epic Universe when I can be trusted not to spend everything? Fair. Hey, you never know, man. You never know, Brantley. It could be the gift. It could not be. But whenever it shall be, it shall be.
Bye for now.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so that part. So you... well, here's some general advice for any game. You need to understand the phases of the boss battles and know what you need to do. So you understand, like, you know, before that part of the battle happens, you basically just need to survive. So don't try to use up all your flower points or your star points or whatever to advance the game, right? You have to stall. So how can you stall, right? What you are probably doing is not utilizing flower points as much as you could. So, you know, what you could do is focus more on that. You need to focus more on your healing, whether it be for the sweet treat or I forget the other one. But you want to be able to continuously find ways to restore your health and your flower points without relying on items, because you only have a certain amount of items, you have a certain amount of coins, and, you know, the star power is the easiest thing for you to recharge because you are doing tricks and being stylish with it. Do Wario's gold mine. So be stylish with your moves. You can appeal if you really have nothing else to do, so that way you generate more hype, and then it fills up the meter even more. So I would recommend that. I would recommend you have a good rest of your night, Alicia. Thank you very much. Look at the flower points, heal using your star abilities more frequently, and have a deeper understanding of the boss battle mechanics. Upgrade Bobbery to max and have 2 power pluses and 1 defense up. Listen, I was also live while doing it. All right, I was like half focused. Doing anything on camera is one thing. What's the best partner for it? I used Bobbery. But to be stealthy, you could use Vivian. Speaking of Epic Universe, so the power-up band's worth it. So when I went to California and we went to Super Nintendo World, I had a power-up band that was gifted to me, the gold one. So I am #biased. That being said, if you are confident that you and the family will spend hours in that area of the park and not get crabby and not, that, right? Which, kids, you never know, right? You could spend 4 hours in just Super Nintendo World. Just there. And that was in the California one, let alone in Epic Universe, where you also have Donkey Kong, and there's more stuff to do in, like, the Yoshi area, the underground area. Like I said, there's Donkey Kong, so you could do even more stuff. So, if you really like Nintendo, if you are planning on spending a good chunk of time in there, and you have any ambition of going to another Universal Park and getting to experience the different Super Nintendo lands, that can kind of be your keepsake / memento, for next time, right? Kind of similar to a wand, That's tricky with different age kids and only one day at Epic Universe. It is not required in order to enjoy the park. I will say you are absolutely going to feel left out. You're going to see everybody hitting the coin blocks, which, you can do, but it doesn't get registered to your device. And there is that sense of exploration, like what I was talking about before, what I really like about, it's gamification, right? You will feel left out. I have not gone to Epic Universe yet, Skittle. I have gone to the Universal Hollywood, where they did have a Super Nintendo World. Not a huge one, but they did have it. So it might be worth it for one person to get a power-up band. I don't think everybody in the family needs one, right? You know, I don't think you need 4 of them or whatever. I think you can get one and have that experience. Sunset or Mushroom Gorge? Yeah, maybe just the oldest kiddo. Yeah, I would recommend that. And then, you know, then maybe for the younger, you go to the Wizarding World area and you get a wand. You know, everybody gets kind of their own thing. Never been to Epic Universe. Neither have I. GCX takes place at Universal Studios Orlando, and the after party is at Islands of Adventure. So I will literally be right there right next to Epic Universe. So what I really should do is just take advantage of the opportunity of being there and do it, you know? I applied to be part of the media list for Epic. I just sent a cold email and then I didn't hear anything back. Did you go to BrickCon in Springfield? No. I did not. And thank you for following, Skittle. However many races down. Only a few to go. Yeah, so as Nick was telling me, you can literally hear roller coasters going by when you are in the convention or near it. Like you can just see everything. You know, it's very cool. So yeah, if I were smart, because I'm there, going to Epic Universe would be... Yeah, I don't have to. It's, of course, money to get in there and everything else. We'll see. We shall see. Ba-da-da-da. Favorite Lego set is NES. The Nintendo Entertainment System. Half the battle is getting there, so it'd be nice if it works out. And, you know, yes. So if, you know, part of that is playing in my favor, it's like, yeah, absolutely, you know. Getting there and the flights and the hotel and whatever else, right? As I say, carpe diem. Awesome, love that. Lindsay has 500. I have 440, 466. Any of these. Thank you again for the long haul on this one, everybody. I knew it was going to be quite a bit, and it's actually shaken out exactly where I thought it would be, about 3.5 hours for a 48 race tournament. The last time, at least here's anticipating, playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on The Nintendo Switch console. I like Dragonite. For Gen 1 Pokemon being one of my favorites, yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Got a repeat here, unfortunately. Again, only 5 repeats out of 40-something. Not bad at all. Good job, everybody. Favorite Zelda game? I'm a fair weather. I only know Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Link's Awakening. So I'd say Breath of the Wild, I guess. I have said that Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time have been on my backlog for many years. It just keeps escaping me opportunity-wise. That was super delayed. Super doobity 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 delayed. You know, I haven't played Deltarune in general, and I've only played Undertale in the Pacific Run. So, you know, I haven't really felt compelled to, like, dive into Deltarune really at all. Have a good rest of your night, Naomi. The Brickers Squad, as she calls it. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for being here. Chelsea, welcome. Hopefully having a good night here. We are on, I think, the 44th or 45th race of the evening. That's gonna... Okay. I thought that would have got me for sure. I thought Deltarune already had, like, some episodes already out. Is it actually coming out soon? I have heard nothing about Deltarune really at all, unfortunately. There are 9 chapters, but only 9 chapters? Dude. Tokyo. 9 chapters? You people are waiting that long? Why doesn't Toby Fox get some help, dude? Wow. Y'all are going, what? Dude, you're gonna Delta, like, you're gonna play Undertale when you're like 13, and the final chapter of Deltarune will come out when you're like 30. Why would you do that to yourselves? That's wild. Nice. That is wild work, man. 47th race. This one and one more. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's years between chapter releases. Yeah, I could not be invested for that long. I have no interest in waiting that long for, like, that kind of a thing. You're hoping it's done by at least 3,000. The year 3,000. Emerald, have a good rest of your night. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Yeah, my voice has been going by the end of this one, though. Between tiredness that I am feeling, which, you know, I'm happy to still obviously be here and do this. Pro gamer tip: 5 hours of sleep is not where you want to be at for a situation. Nope, I messed that up royally. But I avoided the blue shell. That actually is a pro gamer strategy. I meant to do that. Everything's fine. Everything works out perfect. Harley has charged up his Pikachu. Massively. But I'm glad you got that figured out there, man. Am I gonna make it? Nope. Not quite. Nice. Glad I could be a little bit of a background noise while you had the charger situation or starter situation worked out a little bit. Will I crack 500 by the time I'm done tonight? Who knows? The first game I'll play once I get the Switch to Mario Kart World, of course. Toad Haba for the last one. Lizzie's been hanging out. How you doing, Lizzie? It's been For anybody lurking on the Crimson Theater side of things, the vertical version of the live stream has more likes than the big picture horizontal version. If you're lurking, drop a like and let the people know that stuff is going on. I thought you were quitting based on the title. London, you would hear if I were quitting. The crypto has not risen high enough for me to live off the residuals. Final race, everybody. Final race. Quitting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, though. Final race forever is crazy. And into the water I go. I wonder if I'll, I'm sure I'll come back to this game at some point, in some ways, myself, but yeah. Final race online in this capacity here, at least. Thank everybody for being here and playing. R.I.P. Mario Kart 8. One adventure closes and another one begins. You missed all three of the boomerangs there, dang. Take that, Dan. Probably should be more focused so I can win the final online race here, but oh well. That's all right. Get the new Red Sox City Connect. I know I gotta get it, right? Eventually, Kid Perfect. Yeah, I know. It's just obviously a lot. Like, I literally just bought this one because it was on sale. So I'll probably wait a little while to get the next one. Unless it magically falls into my possession, you know. Final lap of the final race here. But I love the Fenway greens. I love it. Super cool. Super, super cool. I'm not winning this race. GG's, everybody. No, you don't let me win. I win in plenty of other ways in life that matter significantly more than this right here. Also, I could host another tournament tomorrow and get the final win just to validate myself. But of course, I'm not doing that. That is it for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch. Online, at least in this capacity here. The final standings are as follows after over 3.5 hours of tuning in live tonight. It is Piranha Plant Queen in first. I'm in second. Yoshidu, J.A., Anthony Seaboy, Space Hobo, Awesomus Troll, and Luigi rounding out the top 10. Thank you, everybody, for playing along with. 38 people participating in the tournament there. People watching, people all around the world. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. So, this game came out when I was a senior in high school, graduating. And now to be in a totally different time of my life and career is really, really cool. Play the credits while you talk about it. No. I don't know if if you can even do that, right? Let's see. No, you can't do it. No. Yeah, but just like an actual, what I've done before. Let's take a look at the stats, actually. This is a cool one. Over 9,000 kilometers, 17,000 coins, N64 Rainbow Road, Bowser Jr., Pipe Frame Roller, Cloud Glider, 64,000 drifts, almost 27,000 mini turbos. Tilt controls and smart steering used 0% of the time. Battle and online rankings as follows there. Total friend battles and total tournament battles. There we go. Look at all these stats, man. Really crazy stuff. Some recent matches there. I've lost to Anthony that many times. Really awesome stuff, you know. Like I've said, it's a whole entire different phase of my life, man. A lot of really fun memories with Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and yeah, to have it be such a mainstay of my life is super cool this entire way through. So, wouldn't have it any other way, and I'm honored to have played this alongside all of y'all for so many of those years. And now we enter into Mario Kart World with the Switch 2. Super awesome. It's going to be even better. And I can't wait to play that game for another 10 years. So we'll see from this moment right here until when Mario Kart World is done, where I will be. Who knows? And that's life, baby. That's how it goes. What a way to send things off in an amazing era. End of an era, but in a good way. It is not a negative in any way. You know, just super exciting. Life is full of those possibilities. You never know where it'll take you, you know? So the next time I will see you, for those watching on YouTube, it's going to be Friday, Saturday. Streaming as long as I possibly can, as long as my voice will allow. Playing Mario Kart World, recording videos, and hanging out with all of y'all. No matter where you've been tuning in, appreciate y'all. And I will see you Friday and Saturday, all right? For those watching on YouTube, have a fantastic rest of your night. I'll see you soon. Bye. For those that are watching over on Twitch, I think we're going to raid out.